Hey there. Welcome to Neurodiverse World, the channel where we explore the many ways minds can work. Today we're diving into a question more and more people are asking. Could I be autistic and not know it? Maybe you've always felt different. Maybe social situations drain you, or you feel overwhelmed in noisy places. Maybe you've learned to mask so well that no one noticed. Not even you. Let's uncover the signs of autism in adults that often go unnoticed and see if they resonate with your experience. Grab a cup of tea and let's begin. Why many adults go undiagnosed. Autism isn't something that develops over time. It's present from birth. But for many adults, especially women and marginalized groups, it's missed in childhood. Why? Because old diagnostic models were based on boys with very visible traits. If you didn't fit that mold, you might have been labeled shy, quirky, or even misdiagnosed with anxiety, depression, or ADHD. Also, many adults develop masking behaviors, consciously or unconsciously copying others to blend in socially. It works on the surface, but it's exhausting and often leads to burnout or identity confusion. So, if you've always felt like you're pretending to be someone else, that might be a clue. Common signs of autism in adults. Let's go through some of the most common, but often misunderstood, signs of autism in adulthood. 1. Social exhaustion. You might be friendly, even outgoing, but socializing feels like a performance. You rehearse conversations in your head, worry about saying the wrong thing, and need lots of downtime after. 2. Sensory sensitivities. Bright lights, loud noises, itchy clothes, or strong smells. These things bother you more than they seem to bother others. Some adults even avoid places like malls or public transport due to sensory overload. 3. Difficulty with small talk or unwritten social rules. Do you hate small talk but love deep conversations? Maybe you've been told you're too honest, or you miss subtle cues like sarcasm or body language. 4. Special interests. You have intense passions, maybe about animals, music, tech, or niche topics, and you could talk about them for hours. This isn't a hobby. It's a deep part of your identity. 5. Need for routine. You feel safer when you have structure. Sudden changes in plans can cause stress or even panic. 6. Emotional regulation. You might experience emotional outbursts, shutdowns, or feel things more intensely than others seem to. 7. Masking and burnout. You've learned to act normal in public, but it takes a toll. At home, you collapse. Maybe you don't even know who your real self is anymore. 8. Difficulty with eye contact. You avoid eye contact, not because you're shy or lying, but because it feels uncomfortable or overstimulating. 9. Feeling like an outsider. Even in a room full of people, you feel like you don't quite belong. You've felt this since childhood. Remember, not all these signs need to be present. Autism is a spectrum, and how these traits show up varies from person to person. Internal experience versus external behavior. Some adults think, but I've done well at work, or I have friends, I can't be autistic. But autism is not about how others see you. It's about how you experience the world internally. You can be highly intelligent, successful, or empathetic, and still be autistic. In fact, many adults are diagnosed later in life because their strengths masked their struggles. It's not about limitations. It's about differences. The power of a late diagnosis. Getting a diagnosis as an adult can be life-changing. It gives context to your experiences, it validates your feelings, and it opens the door to self-understanding and self-compassion. You may finally realize you're not broken, you're neurodivergent. This can bring relief, clarity, and a new sense of identity. It can also help you ask for the accommodations you've always needed without guilt. What to do? If you relate. If this video resonates with you, here's what you can do. Start by journaling your experiences and traits. Look into adult autism checklists. They're not diagnostic, but they can help. Consider talking to a psychologist or psychiatrist experienced in adult autism. Connect with the autistic community. Online spaces like Reddit or Instagram can be great starting points. Be kind to yourself. This is a journey of rediscovery, not a quick fix. Whether you're autistic or not, learning about how different minds work is powerful. At Neurodiverse World, we believe that neurodiversity is not something to hide. It's something to celebrate. If you felt seen in this video, give it a like, share it with a friend, and subscribe to join this growing community. Your mind is valid. Your experience is real, and you deserve to thrive as you are. Until next time, take care and stay curious. End screen with channel logo, subscribe button, and recommended videos.